What's up, Reptile fam? It's Reptile Dad here. I just got off work not too terribly long ago and decided to come on out here to my reptile room. This is Galadriel, my leopard gecko. I have noticed I haven't really done any videos on her or any teachings about leopard geckos, and I thought, you know what? Today would be a good day to do so. So here goes. Okay, so here's a pretty good view on her setup. Leopard geckos need a 40-gallon tank at least, and they're usually pretty standard for leopard gecko because these guys like to run around and they like to explore just like any lizard. That's just what lizards like to do. Alright, so first things first. This right here is her basking spot. All I did was just take a couple of bricks and a piece of tile, and voila, she absolutely loves it. These things hold heat really well, and they need a basking spot of at least around 90 degrees. And this right here is her moist hide. She likes to hide in this thing all the time, but what is really important about these is if you keep them nice and moist in here, put a good bit of water, this will help them shed their skin. And lizards and all reptiles need a good amount of humidity and moisture, as it is very healthy for them to help shed their skin. Alright, and then this right here is her dig bowl. We decided to set that up in here to see if she'd decide to go playing around in it, and we've never really noticed anything, but we left it there just in case. Most lizards like a dig box. Alright, and this right here is a CHE and a UVB. So I'm going to see if I can get underneath. Yeah, okay. It kind of looks like one bulb doesn't work, but trust me, it does. That is normal because that is what's called a CHE. And what a CHE means is ceramic heat emitter. So all that does is provide heat. And then that bulb right over there is their UVB. And UVB is very essential for all reptiles because they need it for vitamin D3. And then this lamp we just use for light and heat for her. That way she has a little extra. Oh! Look who's deciding to come out. Say hi, Galadriel. Yeah, she is totally ignoring me, saying, fuck you. But why? Anyway, so this right here is just another hide that she has on her cold side. She likes to run through it sometimes. And then there's her little tile, which she's pretty special. She likes to use it as her little potty area. So sorry, didn't mean to get that in there. Here we go. I decided to get on this side, try to see if we can get a little bit of a better view. Isn't she such an adorable little thing? Hey, I'm not exactly sure what morph of a leopard gecko she is. But if you're watching this video and you have an idea on what morph she is, let me know. I'd be curious to know because we have no idea. And then another thing I wanted to cover is how we feed her. And if you've watched how I feed Aloy, my bearded dragon, that's an older video I have. We do feed him greens, but that's because bearded dragons do eat greens. However, leopard geckos actually do not eat greens. All they eat are insects. And she mostly just eats mealworms. We just typically put a few of them right in front of her, and she'll eat them. She likes to either eat straight from the tongs, or she will eat them right in front of her. Because what the thing is lizards typically sense movement. That's how they eat. If you have an insect that you put in their tank on the other side and you're wondering why they're not getting it, well, that's why, because they can only see basically what's right in front of them, and that's it. Alright, this is something I need to mention right here. This is what's called repticalcium. It is a calcium powder that all lizards need. What we do is basically, you see this right here? We just put it on a plate or something, and then we just kind of dip the bugs in them and then give it to them. One thing also I need to mention, did you notice how this says without D3? You need to get the one without the D3 if your lizard has a UVB light. They do not need the one with D3, otherwise they may get too much D3. Okay, so I'm about to demonstrate how I feed Galadriel. Okay, so I have superworms here. Now, these guys are not something you want to feed them every day. However, give them a couple once in a while. It's like a little treat. It's kind of like how people give them dog treats. She loves these things, but you don't want to eat them too much because they are very, very fatty. Alright, so what you're going to want to do, I got the plate of calcium right here. It's got a little bit. All I'm going to do is, she's only getting one, maybe two. Just take them. I'll usually kind of douse them a little bit. That way they got a little bit of calcium on them. Now, for the next part. All I'm going to do is take it. Just gotta be careful not to drop this little sucker. Alright, she's right here. She's gonna, see, she goes for it. Yep. She went for it. Hang on. Yeah. Was that yummies, baby girl? Huh? Oh yeah, look at her licking her lips. Yes. I'm gonna feed you another one. You want another one? Yeah, Daddy's gonna get you another one. Give me just a second. Alright, let's see how far she'll come for it. Oh yeah, she is absolutely loving that other superworm. Ain't you, girl? Yeah. I think Daddy's gonna spoil you because I haven't given you many superworms in a while, so this is gonna be your last one, okay? Alright, and then just so that way I can show you how she likes to be tongue fed. Oh yeah. That was yummy. Huh? Was that yummies? Yay, she ate it. Alright guys, I think that's a wrap for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys learned some things. If you guys happen to have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on here and I will get back to you as soon as possible. See you next time, guys.